which I see a lot of them do. So first of all, have a plan, right? Have a plan. What is it that you want to accomplish? Okay, I want to have $1 million goal. So the revenue goal. Generally for business, revenue, users, these are generally things. So you break it down. Whatever your cost of product is, how many products you need to sell it to how many people to reach that goal. Or if you're a subscription, you're a software as a service or some kind of subscription, how many people do you have to do, how many, 12 months to get to that goal, right? Once you have, this is just a simple way of showcasing how to derive, right? But basically having a plan of what needs to be the revenue goal. Based on that, what kind of people I would need, what kind of roles do I need to reach that revenue? To sell to 5,000 people, what kind of roles do I need? Now, roles doesn't necessarily mean you hire one person for each role. No, that's what TCS and Infosys does. We as startups, we hire Maharathis. You know what Maharathis are? In the Mahabharata, there's one person who's fighting with 100 people and defeating them. That's called a Maharathi, Atirathi. So as a startup, you have to have heavy hitters. One person can do 3 people, 4 people's job. So your product guy is probably doing the UI, UX and CTO's role, right? You're one person who's taking care of the entire, but you should do with the project management, which we will come to the next section shortly. So once you know the roles, to get to the sales, get to the numbers, get to the revenue, then you can start scanning people, figure out what skills are required, put out job descriptions on LinkedIn, and start looking at people everywhere that you can imagine. But unless you know this, you don't know what you're looking for. Oh, I need a graphic designer. Okay, what is it for? What is the graphic designer in the larger scheme of things? That falls under a CMO. Do you want a CMO who's also a graphic designer? Or a combination, a content writer who also is a graphic designer who's also doing SEO. Right? So if you have a clear understanding of this is called an org chart or organizational chart. When you have this, then you have more clarity. Now you have to sell the vision to them because you can't pay the salaries at the rate that others are paying. You don't have that level. So you have to sell the vision to recruit high-performing teams and advisors. So team is for execution, your co-founders, your executive team. But advisors are like ornaments. Right? You wear a Rolex, people know you have money. You drive a nice car or you have a nice phone, it's an ornament. So advisors are like ornaments. They come on board, they're industry leaders, and people are like, I've never heard of your company, but so-and-so is on your board, so you must be a good company. I trust so-and-so, and that's why I trust you. Right? So advisors are ornaments. But you have to be the Michelangelo. Michelangelo, when he was building, carving the statue of David, there was a block of marble. And he was looking at it. And somebody asked him, what do you see? He's saying, I see David in that marble. And I'm just seeing the parts that we cut out to bring out David from that marble. So that's what we do. We show the diamond hidden inside the coal. Because other people can't see it. Other people don't see the dream that you are seeing. But you have to sell that. And that ability doesn't come in one day. I'll tell you something about myself. I'm a complete introvert. When I was told to pitch to investors, asking for money publicly, I was like, I'd rather die. But then I was like,
Hi everyone. আজকে কলকাতায় এমন একটা ইভেন্ট হচ্ছে যেটা আমি লিখেছি নামে, যেটা হচ্ছে 4hrs MBA sessions for startup owners, which is being held by Avelo who is the owner and CEO of Kolkata Ventures. অ্যান্ড এটা হচ্ছে এমন একটা জায়গায় যেটার জন্য আমি ভাবলাম যে আপনাদেরকে সবাইকে একটু জানানো দরকার, যেটা হচ্ছে আইডিয়া পড বলে একটা, আপনাদেরকে দেখাই, আইডিয়া পড বলে একটা কোওয়ার্কিং স্পেস রয়েছে আমাদের কলকাতায়। তো সেই আইডিয়া পডটাতেই আমি আপনাদেরকে দেখাচ্ছি যে এখানে কি কি ফেসিলিটিস রয়েছে, এখানে কোওয়ার্কিং স্পেস এটা। এবং আজকে আভেলো রয়ের যে এখানে যে ইভেন্টটা তিনি করছেন, আমি আভেলো রয়ের থেকে পারমিশন নিয়েই আপনাদেরকে দেখানোর চেষ্টা করলাম যে কতটা ভালো একটা এনভায়রনমেন্ট ক্রিয়েট করা হচ্ছে ফর দ্য স্টার্টআপস। এবং এখানে প্রচুর স্টার্টআপ ওনার্সরা এসেছেন, যেমন সিইওস অফ ফ্রম শিলিগুড়ি অ্যান্ড ফ্রম এভরি পার্ট অফ ওয়েস্ট বেঙ্গল। সো এটা একটা ভালো মানে কি বলতে চাই, স্টার্টআপ এনভায়রনমেন্ট ক্রিয়েট করা হচ্ছে। অ্যান্ড হচ্ছে আমাদের কলকাতা। কিছুদিন আগে আপনারা দেখেছিলেন যে আমি ছিলাম স্মার্ট কানেক্টে ইভেন্টে। তো আস্তে আস্তে স্টার্ট আপ ইভেন্টস গ্রো করছে আমাদের কলকাতায়, স্টার্ট আপ কোম্পানিজরা গ্রো করছে এবং প্রচুর 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 ইউনিক স্টার্ট আপ আইডিয়াস নিয়ে স্টার্ট আপ ওনার্সরা উঠে আসছে। সো আমি ভেতরে যাব, আবেল রয় ওখানে বোঝানোর চেষ্টা করছে স্টার্ট আপ নিউ স্টার্ট আপসদেরকে, তিনি খুবই ভালো করে গাইড করার চেষ্টা করছেন। তো সেখানে যাচ্ছি এবং কিছুটা মুহূর্ত আপনাদের সঙ্গে শেয়ার করছি, খুবই ভালো লাগছে সেটা। সো চলুন যাওয়া যাক ভেতরে আবার।
Well, his dad is very rich, so he would do that. And then he actually makes a lot of money. But unless you're in that situation, you have to convince people the way that Steve Jobs convinced James Scully. He went up to the
এনারা
CEO
সবাই
of
স্টার্ট আপ
Coca-Cola,
ওনার্স।
Pepsi, and said, do you want to sell sugar water for the rest of your life, or do you want to make a dent in the universe? So this guy said, a startup fellow was talking to me like this, and he decided, okay, let me join Apple. And then he came and fired Steve Jobs. Now, these are some of the things, sweeteners, that you can offer to your initial founding team, initial employees. You give them some equity, right? Your co-founder, when they come in, you say, hey, you're an owner, you're not an employee. And even with the employees, you have ESOP, right? Freshworks, last year, they went public at the Nasdaq Stock Exchange. Overnight, they created 500 crores. Each one of the employees, the first 500 employees, had an ESOP. And whatever the 0.001% ESOP was, it was worth several crores, right? And that's the story you sell. It's not a story, it's a reality. Zomato, Paytm, I mean, yeah, we lost our money, they didn't. Right? Those guys actually made it because they were the initial employees. So employees get this, your co-founders, your investors, your initial people who are advisors, they all get access to the equity and the bragging right on LinkedIn that I'm supporting a startup. Many people do that just because they want to show others that, hey, you know what, I am helping the next generation of entrepreneurs, and that's a very plausible thing that you can use. So what you're getting is equity sharing with co-founders, you're getting the time.